Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to your activists pushing this word in sincerity and truth. And this is going to be a spiritual headline dealing with an article out of Russia Today. It says Google deletes 100,000 plus one-star ratings of Robinhood app after engaged retail traders pile negative reviews over GameStop ban. And for some of you, Akim, that don't follow stocks or the financial markets, this has been a big news story. And I'm bringing this out because the masses of people are coming to realize that the whole market, the whole thing is a joke, man. It's a rigged system. All right. Now, they should have been known this, but to outwardly do what they did with halting you from actually buying certain stocks because certain hedge funds have had lost billions of dollars in the past couple of days because these investors, these regular Joe Blow guys, were buying GameStop and other brand stocks. All right. And the reason these hedge funds lost the money was because they wanted to short these certain stocks and companies. And shorting means sell them off, but hoping that they were going to go down. But instead of it going down, it went up because you had investors buying up the stock. So they lost a lot of money in these deals. And you saw and you see the system, and that's what E is complaining about. And this is only going to boil over in a further thing of divisiveness in this country, man, because E is seeing that there's another class, man. The so-called phony baloney American dream is coming to an end, and he is very what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but he's basically seeing the picture now, man. That hey, we control the markets, we control so-called the free market, capitalism, all this shit. And you get what we give you. We can close down your businesses. We can get rid of your jobs. And we can put your ass on a universal basic income if we want to. And that's where everything is going. And you got your everyday average Joe Blow Edomite seeing this. And he's getting pissed off, man. And he's looking at certain and different ways trying to rebel against the government, against the big corporations which run society. Now it says Google has come to the rescue of the stock trading app Robinhood, deleting negative reviews flooding the company after it has blocked the purchase of stock in companies like GameStop, AMC, and others. After Robinhood controversially made the risk manager's decision to block the purchasing of stocks being made unusually popular thanks to the Wall Street Bets subreddit. Its app on Google Play was inundated with reviews from unsatisfied customers. Right. So people went in there and was angry because they couldn't trade anymore. If they were stuck in positions, they couldn't get out because Robinhood halted trade, man. All right. Basically to appease the big boys. And that's what this place is about. Appeasing the big boys, man. The people with the money. It says the app's near perfect rating stumbled to just 1 star on Thursday after over 100,000 reviews came in. Google has now deleted enough of those reviews, however, that the app's rating has jumped to over 4 stars out of 5. So it tells you that everything is artificial, man. You have no vote. You have no true media. You have no true news. It's all set up to push an agenda. That's what you got to understand, all right? And through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, this is nothing more than more fuel for the fire of the divisiveness. All right. Now let's go into the scriptures. It says, let's get this right here. The second Ezra 9:1. It says, he answered me then and says, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And this is nothing light, man. This company's lost billions and billions of dollars. And they're even talking about now making new regulations to shut the little guy out. Because Robinhood is popular among, people that can't get big brokerage accounts and can't pay, money for every trade, because Robinhood will let you trade for free in a lot of instances. So they basically telling the everyday average person, no, you can't invest, no, you can't make extra money, you can't go against basically the big timers. All right, and that's leading to what? More and more divisiveness. Verse 3, it says, therefore, when thou shalt see earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and you see a lot of uproars, you got a lot of people still protesting these lockdowns of the CV pandemic. All right, now you got uproars of the money system and how manipulated it is, and they're coming to that awakening, man, and they're pissed the hell off, man. People are pissed off. All right, you see, because they see that Esau is so gung-ho, flying American flags, this and that. America's nothing more than a corporation, man. And you don't have no power in it. And they figuring that shit out, man. Which is only going to make them more bitter and angry and ready to fight. Let's keep going. Let's get this right here. This is Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong man shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the window be darkened. Right? So they going out here doing shit like they don't got nothing to lose, man. It's basically sending a message that we're fighting back against the so-called power structure. All right, which is only going to increase the elite and the upper class of E to come down with more draconian laws, man. All right, to put even a bigger boot on the people's necks, man, and that's what's coming next. You see, because if you got the companies like Google already deleting the so-called bad reviews, it's letting you know that these things are, like I said, is heavily manipulated, and there is no so-called a free market, man. All right, which is going to lead to other problems. Verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the streets, and when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up with the voice of the bird, and the daughters of music shall be brought low. Right, and grinding is low, the businesses are shutting down. All right, I believe they was even reporting that the hedge funds got bailed out. But they're not finna give your ass no damn bailout. You lose some money. They're not finna give you no bailout. You done lost your house or your apartment. So it tells you the system, whom the system is for, man. All right, that's that whole Occupy Wall Street movement that was here a couple years ago. Hey, that spirit is coming back, which is going to lead to more and more, discontent people out here, right? And that's all playing into Bible prophecy. This is Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And you're going to have more and more mourners out here when they come to the realization that the American dream is a fucking American nightmare, man. That everything is controlled, everything is artificial, and the powers that be are going into overdrive to take even so-called more rights away from you, more opportunities away from you. To basically, you're going to have that civil war, and that's what's coming, man. That's exactly what's coming. Got one more. This is the book of Proverbs 14:20. The poor is hated even of his own neighbor, but the rich man have many friends. Right. So the rich, powerful, elite people that run society, hey, they got the corporations with them, man. All right, the government's got the corporations with them. You see, they work hand in hand to basically oppress the people. So you're gonna have people come against the government in a major way, similar to that Capitol uprising a while ago. So you're gonna have more and more of that, and it's gonna get even more and more extreme, according to the Bible. But I'm going to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and I'll say shalom the next time.